Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Atlanta Hawks and the 2010s team. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Rizachet in at the three spot.
This guy has some unreal range. Young can make it work from just about anywhere.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. A different look for the 2010s team. Giannis, he's checked in for Durant. Anthony comes in for James Harden. It's Bryant in for Curry.
Carmelo Anthony. Kobe Bryant.
Here's the 2010s team with the ball. Kobe kicks to LeBron. Outside Anthony. Shoots a fader. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Carmelo Anthony operating in the mid-range is just danger zone. You got to put your defense at DEFCON 1.
Young way outside. The long distance three is buried. Young's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Howard.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
The first one falls. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What's the news, David?
Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive if they hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Young from outside. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. And finished off by Bryant.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And here's Young from the arc. Again, Young missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Offensive rebound, Antetokounmpo, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Young from outside, again, Young missing.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers. There's not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. On that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. Again, Young missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Atlanta with the ball, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. To stop the run. Young's shot is off. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the 2010s team. Outside for Kobe. Anthony against Young. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And this is how lethal Anthony is in close. Capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. The Hawks trail by 8. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Johnson against Giannis. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson, the pass to Okongwu. Here's Rizashea. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Out to Anthony. Over Rizashea. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Howard. Howard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
And here's Atlanta. 8-point game. Here's Rizashea. Okongwu with a screen on James. Misses the 3. And so it's the 2010s team with it. Anthony finds Howard. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Pass to Daniel. Johnson surveying the floor. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to DM up.
Howard can't hit.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just crank it.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Anthony. That one drops for him. And it's 8 points for Carmelo Anthony.
For as powerful as Carmelo is at times, he also can show you the soft floater. That time, beautiful touch.
Rizashea with it, covered by LeBron. Here's Johnson. And it's sent back by Howard. And it's out of bounds for the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. LeVert's checked in for the Hawks.
Number 3, Paris LeVert.
Clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll go to the 2010s team. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's the 2010s team with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Bryant. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Bryant's got 8.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Young against Bryant. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the shot falls short this time. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's sent back by Okongwu. Daniels with it, working on James, and it's sent back by Howard. Kobe with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Here's Anthony. The shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Hawks trail by 9. Young for 3. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kobe misses. Here is Daniels, covered by Anthony. And Young kicks to LeVert. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
3 points.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
And they double up Giannis. Anthony on the wing. To the paint. Here's Howard. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now, here's Johnson. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Down low. Here's Howard. And Howard slams it home.
And these dunk attempts are just too easy for Howard. All he has to do is rise up, and he's golden.
The Hawks trail by 8. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Okongwu, the pass to Daniels. Here's LeVert. Young outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got his third basket of the night right there.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Anthony looking it over. The three from LeBron. The rebound by Young. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 6. Here's Okongwu. That shot, no good. Excellent D from Howard. To the inside. James. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one. Young passes to LeVert. Daniels kicks to Johnson. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Johnson. Clock at 4. Here's Daniels. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's James. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
On the wing, Bryant. Defended by Young. Here's LeBron. Good D by Johnson. The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Daniels, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
For the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu, and it's Rizachet in for Young. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
Maybe that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. And they pick up 2.
They've got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Capella against Giannis. Pass to Howard. Outside, Kobe. And into the lane and finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Daniels kicks to Capella. Daniels with it. Capella at the elbow. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. They get it back. Shot's good by Anthony. Anthony's got 10 points.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Now, here's Johnson. He has 5. Pass to LeVert. Off target from 3-point range. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by James. And now it's an 11-point 2010s team lead. 50 seconds left to play in the first. Now, Reza Shea. Lets it go from deep. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. In the corner, Daniels. Pass to Reza Shea. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Capella sets a screen for Reza Shea. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Johnson. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Atlanta again missing. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for the 2010s team. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the 2010s team, guys, what jumps out so far, stat-wise?
On the attack, right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
So with Rhodes on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Howard is out there with Antetokounmpo, and there's Bryant, then it's Anthony, and it's James in at the small forward. Atlanta with the ball, following the 3-pointer by Carmelo Anthony. Pass to Reza Shea. And the dunk by Reza Shea.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down. How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Here's Reza Shea, covered by Anthony. They set the pick. Fires for 3. And it's Reza Shea missing. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. With the fadeaway. Anthony's shot is off. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
All going up court. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 2010s team.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Now here's LeVert. He has 5. Pass to Reza Shea. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
James, no good.
Well, that mid-range Jay usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Riza-Shea, covered by Giannis. Riza-Shea with it. He's got 6.
And Giannis erasing that shot with his length. Shooters have to beware of where Giannis is.
And here's Anthony for 3. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Bryant's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Hawks. It's an 18-point game. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Now, man, still yet to score. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. On the wing, man. James defending. Man gets the bucket.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Bryant finds Anthony. 3-pointer. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Scoring at an efficient clip tonight. Melo in that zone.
LeVert against Kobe. Now here's LeVert. He's covered closely, and that one's good. Riza-Shea. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Capella with it, and it's Howard picking him up. LeVert against Kobe. Pass to man. Kobe against LeVert. No good that time. Some solid defense from Kobe. Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, what a dime there from Giannis. Excellent sharing the basketball.
The Hawks trail by 19. Now here's LeVert. He's got 5. Here's Riza-Shea. To the left side wing. Here's Niang. Off target with his 3.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's LeVert. But 2010's team getting their last shot to go. Rebounded by Anthony.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
So it's the Hawks now. But 2010's team getting their last shot to go. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella. Young is subbed in for Riza-Shea. Niang finds Young. LeVert against Anthony. And it's sent back by Howard.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots.
You have to get in front of Dwight Howard. When he has that kind of room to soar, he's going to finish alley-oops with style.
Here's Young. 10 points for him. Looking to end the run. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And a deep three from Young. No good with the triple.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And here's Young. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Again, Young missing.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Count it, good.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
Young pass to Niang. And here's LeVert. Young looking around. Shot clock at 6. And that one is off. Good D by Howard. James outside. Back to Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them. He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Here's Young. The 2010s team getting their last shot to go. Here's Bryant. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now, here is Young. 10 points for him. Launches a 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got his 16th rebound on the night. And the dunk by Kobe.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
And the Hawks with possession here. Here's LeVert. He has 5. Looking to get it going. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one drops. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks.
2 shots.
Reza Shea is coming in for man. That one is no good. And here's the fast break. Here's Anthony. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Anthony's got 26.
Good timing on the fast break. We don't talk about that enough. Melo coming into the play and then finishing it off.
Pass to LeVert. Here's Reza Shea, covered by LeBron, and the shot goes down. Reza Shea's got 10 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And here's James outside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And the strength of Howard is tremendous, which makes him hard to stop when he catches it that low.
Howard's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Young with the steal. LeVert with a wide open look. Hits it from 3-point range. LeVert's got 4 points in the quarter.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Now here's LeVert after LeBron James's miss. That one goes. Count it.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Hawks making a change here. Daniels has checked in.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Now here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. Back to Daniels. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. He has 5.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Left side, out of Antetokounmpo. Anthony kicks to Bryant. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Kobe's got 25 points. Young against Kobe. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Crafty move, and that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 27.
When you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Now, here is Young. He's got 10. Okongwu finds Young. Back to Okongwu. Pass to Daniels. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Young, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
.46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Young kicks to Johnson. Back to Young. Pass to Daniels. Shot to stop the run. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
8 seconds left to play in the first half. Lobs it up for Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And so it's the home team enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. The front court is Rizuche and Johnson. Daniels out there with Young. And it's Okongwu in at the center, filling out the middle.
Drawing a foul down low. Trae Young earning that trip to the line.
For Atlanta, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And so Young nails them both. Here's Kobe. Anthony left side. Shoots over Rizachet. Anthony's shot is off. Here's the Hawks with the ball. Here's Daniels. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Hawks have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. That free throw good from Daniels. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's Anthony. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got his 7th assist in the game.
Shooting the ball with incredible confidence. Carmelo Anthony, a scoring machine and an offensive powerhouse.
Antetokounmpo. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Pass to Daniels. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Inside, here's Rizachet.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Hawks have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Atlanta.
And he's good on the second. And so it's the 2010s team with it. From deep, Bryant. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Daniels passes to Okongwu. And the 3 off target. And so Bryant will bring it up for the 2010s team. Puts up a 3. He's off on that one. Here is Daniels. Bryant defending. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Daniels has got 8 points. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Buries it from 3-point range.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
And the rejection by Giannis. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Here's Rizachet. James defending. And it's Rizachet missing. Bryant finds Giannis. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Kobe against Young. Pass to Daniels. Six on the shot clock. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And he drives in, and it's good. 2 points. 19 points for Giannis.
That's attacking the rack. That's Antetokounmpo on the take and muscled his way in.
Rizachet with it. 11 points in the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Johnson with a screen on James. Now Rizachet. Over LeBron. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Forget about stopping LeBron when he's on the dribble coming at you with that kind of momentum.
LeBron's gone 6 of 10 shooting tonight from the field. Pass to Daniels. To the middle. Young dishes to Okongwu. And it's sent back by Howard. And he gets it back. Great positioning on the putback. Okongwu's now got his first bucket in this one.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? So it's the Hawks now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Young. Giannis grabs the miss.
So that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
To the inside. Out to Anthony. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Hawks ball.
Young against Kobe. Young outside. Pass to Okongwu. Six to shoot. Here is Daniels. Here's Risache. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Anthony, the pass to James. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. James has got 6 in the quarter.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And here's Daniels. He's got 8. Pass to Okongwu. Takes it from 10. Can't hit that one. Excellent D from Howard. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. Here's Daniels, defended by Bryant. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Atlanta making some changes. George Niang, he's checked in for Dyson Daniels. And it's LeVert in for Young. Kobe with the steal. Stolen by LeVert. Here's Risache. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And it's 13 points for Risache. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Well, that was delicate there from Giannis. I like that floater because that becomes unblockable given the massive length.
And Johnson now top of the key. Aston Niang. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 2010s team.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But, Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect, that guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, DA. Thank you.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
And so, LeVert will bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Okongwu. Down low. Pulls it up. And the rejection by Giannis. Kobe dishes to Howard. Here's James. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You see LeBron just shrug off that contact there. It's like nothing even hit him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Mann's checked in for Risache.
One shot.
Free throw good, LeBron. And so it's Atlanta with it. Here's Mann. Johnson in the corner. LeVert up top. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mann. Trains the three-pointer. Mann's got 5.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here's LeVert. The step-back jumper is good. 13 points in the game.
And it's clear that LeVert has tons of confidence, especially in his ability to drain jumpers.
Here's Anthony. LeVert grabs the miss. And so here's Atlanta. Here's Johnson, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Atlanta making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Niang passes to Mann. Now here's LeVert. Launches it. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And LeVert is playing with such passion on offense. He's just not afraid to play a big role on that end.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
So it's Atlanta now. Mann with it. He has 5. Pass to LeVert. Johnson sets the screen for LeVert. Now here's Johnson from past the arc. No good. From deep, LeBron. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's LeVert.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left to play in the third. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Johnson. LeVert from outside. The shot that time not on target. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. Here's Giannis.
Oh, yes, sir. I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
There's 1:34 left in the third quarter. Capella sets a screen for LeVert. To the paint, kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to LeVert. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Kobe. And it's LeVert missing. And so it's the 2010s team with it. Here's Anthony. Bryant's to the hoop. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Bryant's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Bryant against LeVert. Pass to Capella. Clock at 6. They need this one. He doesn't hit that one. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Inside. Good D by James. Anthony finds Giannis. Back to Anthony. Shoots the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Anthony's got 35 in the game.
Melo cashing in right now from the perimeter where he's in transition and spotting up. You got to get to him.
Puts up a deep 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The 2010s team out in front, They stormed through the end of the quarter on a 9-0 run. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Wade on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Anthony out there with Bryant. Then there's Howard. Then it's James. And it's Giannis in at the power forward. Nailed from three-point land.
Antetokounmpo on the catch-and-shoot jumper. You like that kind of flow from him.
So it's the Hawks now. Now here's LeVert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws. Coming up.
Dwight Howard.
That's on Dwight Howard.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
And the free throw drops for LeVert. The Hawks making a switch here. Krejci's checked in. He's off on the second. Here's the break. Here's Anthony. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Anthony's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Oh, great job by Anthony, keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's LeVert, and it's sent back by Howard. And they're able to recover. A second chance effort. Excellent D from Howard. And so it's the 2010s team with it. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Kept alive. And Bryant kicks to James. Kobe dishes to Howard. Goes up again, and Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Here's Mann, and he dunks it down.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
But just no way for the D to handle it. LeBron drives in.
Yeah, I'm not going to give LeBron any more space, but certainly like to see him dunk. How about that throwdown?
Now LeVert. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's sent back by Howard. And now here comes Antetokounmpo. The break. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, great communication there. Setting Anthony up beautifully for the big-time finish.
So it's the Hawks now. And here's LeVert. Out of bounds, it'll go to the 2010s team.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Anthony uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got 41.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Pass to Krejci. Here's LeVert. There's a good screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Anthony. Finished off the break. 43 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Krejci, guarded by Kobe. Man with it. And he makes that one.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Swiped away. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Niang, no good. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Atlanta with the ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Niang with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. Here's LeVert. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Second team foul.
And the free throw drops for LeVert. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. LeVert hits both of them. And so it's the 2010s team with it. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Good.
A great find by Kobe. His instincts are off the charts.
Young against Bryant. It's stolen by Bryant. To the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Atlanta making a switch here. Krejci's checked in. Bryant against Young. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock at 3. Atlanta again missing. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Young against Kobe. Looking to get back on track here. He lays it in.
And the confidence Young has in himself, it's commendable. Outstanding at driving and finishing through contact.
And so it's the 2010s team with it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Rizashea, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Number 10, Zachary Rizashea.
Here is Daniels, covered by Anthony. Now Daniels. Pass to Okongwu. Now Johnson. Antetokounmpo defending. Johnson can't hit. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play. And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Here's Young. "11 feet away." Rebounded by Howard. Giannis high post. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And then Johnson with the jam.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Got a piece of it. Giannis kicks to Kobe. And here's Anthony from the arc. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Young. Banked in off the glass. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Here's LeBron. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul.
No good on the free throw.
LeBron James.
He hits the second from the line.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. In whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Pass to Daniels. Down low. Here's Rizashea. Good D by LeBron. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Carmelo has superb court awareness, sharing the ball that time well.
So it's the Hawks now. Now, here is Young with the floater, and it's sent back by Howard. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Pass to Daniels. Rizachet with it. And here's Daniels. Great D that time from Howard. LeBron outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. James has got 28.
And another great performance here from LeBron on the offensive end. Man, that is the norm.
Here's Atlanta now. Now, here's Johnson. Pass to Rizachet. Okongwu with the screen for Rizachet. And they get it. Back to Johnson. 5 to shoot. Okongwu kicks to Young. Fires at the elbow. Dwight Howard grabs the board. LeBron James on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Chalk up 2 there. James has got 30 points.
And you are at the mercy of LeBron James. Once he gets that kind of positioning, nice finish.
And Atlanta has possession. Here is Daniels, covered by Anthony. Pass to Rizachet. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Rizachet.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
A double clutch. Here's Young. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Rizachet.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Young with the ball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Rizachet. And the dunk by Rizachet.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Anthony kicks to Howard. Back to Anthony. Shoots over Rizachet. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Howard. Anthony's got 45 points.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tea and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Ryan against Young. Pass to Rizachet. Shot clock at 5. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Bryant. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Bryant's got 11 in the second half. Okongwu finds Young. Here is Daniels, covered by Anthony. Okongwu against Howard. Okongwu, the pass to Daniels. Over Anthony. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Daniels has gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Rizachet with it. He's picked up by LeBron.
Team foul. LeBron James. Second personal foul.
And that one misses.
Team foul. Shooting for the Hawks. Zachary Rizzo-Shea. Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those. The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
Free throw, good, Bryant. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Now, Rizzo-Shea. Out of bounds. It'll go to the 2010s team. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
1:14 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Kobe. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Kobe's got 41.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Pass to Rizzo-Shea. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And no question, Trae Young is a very special passer and playmaker on the floor.
James in the post. Covered by Okongwu. And yes, it's good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Daniels, covered by Anthony. Here's Young. And the call. On the shot that sends him to, and so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
The ruling on the floor stands.
the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Young.
You have to love Trae Young's relentlessness on the floor. His focus, just giving the game 100% of himself and not messing around in any regard.
Here's James. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. 34 points for LeBron.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Rizzo-Shea. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. James in the post. Off on the layup. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. LeBron's got 36.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Young up top. So the 2010s team wins it. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.